Morning, May the 27th. It is Memorial Day, and it is 8:03. Rise and shine. I'm first warning meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk. We get together 7 days a week, chat about what's going on in the world of weather. I do apologize for being just a few minutes tardy, but if you've hung out with us for a while, you know if I'm doing the TV thing, then that puts me a couple of minutes behind coming and joining y'all, which is fine. Just is what it is. Anyway, Coffee Talk, we do it just about 7 days a week. Check in with each other. Hopefully everybody is good. At least weather-wise, it is a beautiful morning. Here's a live look outside on our Tower Cam network, the Orlando International Airport with a nice clear sky. It is beautiful out that way. Tourist district. Absolutely going to be a busy spot. This is one of the resorts there. I believe it's the World Center, and the kind of like water park setup that they have there. Definitely a popular destination, I would think, today. There's downtown Orlando. See what's doing with a blue sky. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, isn't it? Let me take you over to Port Canaveral. Watched a couple of the cruise ships come in earlier. Now you've got the, I don't even know what is that thing called? I know it has a name. I just don't know what the name is. Anyway, it is what it is. I just need to figure out what it's called. That way the next time that Master Control moves the tower cam over to that, I can say it's the blah-de-blah. I've driven by it 100 times, just don't know what it's called. All right, let me get my protein shake is all ready. Of course, I got water on the laptop because I'm an idiot. Yukon, is that a Starfleet building? It kind of looks that way, doesn't it? It's over at Port Canaveral, so it is in the vicinity. All right, let me take you over to New Smyrna Beach. The tower cam, we were looking at the Ponce Inlet just a couple of moments ago. So pretty, so pretty. And last but not least, last tower cam over to the Kennedy Space Center. We'll have a rocket launch here in a couple of hours. It's going to be a Starlink rocket, so that'll be kind of fun. First warning, live Doppler radar, rain-free this morning. Gotta love that. Temperatures out the door already starting to climb. 77 in Orlando right now, 75 degrees in Leesburg, 73 in the Villages, and that's just the start. Oh man. Y'all, it's going to be a hot day. It's going to be a hot day. We're on our way to 88 by 11 o'clock, 91 degrees by lunch, 98 degrees our high temperature. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. I like heat. I like pool weather, but this is like a little out of control. Not my favorite. What time's launch? I think it's like 10:20 this morning. Yeah. Thank you. Brian says it's the Exploration Tower, a nice observation deck. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. There you go. So, hot day. Notice on the day planner forecast today, we're really not looking at rain. A couple of clouds, but a lot of heat. Taylor says, remember, today isn't a day to thank the vets that are alive. Today is to remember those that gave it all. Correct. Memorial, as in like memorial, not Veterans Day to thank veterans. I mean, every day is a day to thank veterans, and if I ever see a veteran, I do my best to always thank them. Today, Memorial Day. The backgrounds are different, just so that you know. Like, these are the things that you probably don't realize. Like when we do a Veterans Day background, here, the Veterans Day background is a very different background. It's American flags, but that to me is more like an honor guard type feel, whereas Memorial Day is more, I mean, you know, a bunch of flags, and you can figure out what a bunch of flags on the ground kind of represent. At least that's what we were thinking when we were building the backgrounds. So thank you to those that serve every day. But this year, let's remember those that served and did not come home. That's what Memorial Day is about. So it's not necessarily a day to say Happy Memorial Day. It's you know, it's not in the best of taste. Which I feel like is important to just discuss, because if you don't think about it, you don't think about it. That's all. So anyway, today's forecast is looking great. It's just going to be a hot day. Hottest day of the year. Yesterday we hit 97, which was tied as the hottest day of the year. Today We're going to do 98. These amps are going to 11 today, my friends. So let me take you neighborhood by neighborhood and show you kind of what to expect around Central Florida today, okay? 99 in Winter Haven. We're expecting 96 in Claremont, 94 in the Villages, 95 degrees in Palm Coast. It's going to be a hot, hot day. Yeah. All right. All right. So that's kind of what we're looking at for today. In terms of the beach boating setup, it's going to be a good day to try to stay cool. If you're heading over to the shoreline, water temperatures in the upper 70s, air temperatures are hanging out right at about 90. And with a west wind, you're not going to get that cool breeze in off the ocean today. So keep that in mind if you're heading out to the area beaches, okay? All right. Let's take a look and see what's doing tropically. I'm gonna peek out there. We are not in hurricane season yet. Right. 5 days to go for the season, but it's at least worth checking because we are now kind of into the CAG season, right? Let's just look at the models and see what's doing. Look down in Central America. First off, something trying to fire up June 1st out east of us, perhaps. And then look at that little CAG coming through, recurving. Be interesting to see how that plays out, but thankfully nothing big threatening us or anybody for that matter. The reason it's worth mentioning is because through today, last year we'd had one named storm. This year, none. So, so far so good, which I like to see. All right, let's take a look. Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast. See hot temperatures. See ways to stay cool. That's where we're at, for sure. Grateful for AC, Janice says. Oh, 100%. It's that kind of a forecast. 98 today, 96 tomorrow. Will little by little drop. Little by little by little drop. Upper 80s, lower 90s. Looking ahead to Thursday and Friday. In talking about the tropics, Tammy says it's going to be a late season. Could be. Definitely could be. Definitely could be. Yeah, definitely could be. Think about the year Andrew formed. Well, 1992 was, it was a unique year. Each year has its uniquities, we'll say. Each year has its uniquities, so we'll watch it. All right? Questions, comments, concerns about the 7-day forecast? I'm working on some things. I'm working on some graphics. You'll see them eventually. But busy for me back here. So I want to make sure that we're still doing a coffee talk, but at least while I'm at the office, we're going to cut it a little short. Just because I've got stuff to do. Yeah. All right. Jason says, leaving on a cruise June 8th, so hope nothing tries to develop around then. Agreed. Hopefully that trend continues. All right. So it's a little early, but that's okay. It's hot. Stay cool. That's all you need to know for today, okay? All right, I'm going to go work on some graphics. Thank you so much for hanging out for Coffee Talk. Heat index values will be topping 100 degrees. Yeah. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Does that sound good? 8 a.m. Coffee Talk. Sound good? Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out. Take care.